Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am super pumped. I'm going to be talking about the brand new launch of Colourpop at Sephora. I have everything done on my face except highlight, lips, and eyes because those are the products that were mainly released. So this is the Semi Precious palette. I'm really digging this bright red right here. This is so beautiful. I've swatched a couple of these, but I'm going to swatch all of them so that you can see the colors, and we're going to do my eye look with this right here. And then I also have the Polite AF. This is the first time that they have put their Super Shock shadows in a box, almost like a palette, but they can each be removed and pulled out, but this is a really cute way to store it. And then I have the Legit AF highlighting palette, which got a little crunched in the mail, but this one also is a little box. It's a little less sturdy. I don't think you're really meant to keep this one, but they have three really beautiful shades: a bronze, kind of a champagne gold, and a super icy kind of pink iridescent that refracts really beautifully. And then I have both of the lip kits, which I have never tried Colourpop lippies. I'm so excited for this. There are 3 lips in each. There's Misbehaving, Charming, and Catching Feels in this one. This has a lip gloss and 2 satin lips in it, so like liquid lipsticks. And then this one has 3 glosses: Lazy, Fairy Me, and Obviously. And we will swatch all of these as well. And then the last thing from that collection is there are 3 individual shadows here: Bouncy, Fluffy, and Revolution. This one looked very green online, but it's kind of a weird gunmetal-y color, and this one's kind of gold, and this one's kind of pinky purple. So let us jump right in and let's start with the highlight, because I have bronzed and blushed and all that I think I want to do. So I'm going to swatch all 3 colors, and then we will pick one to go on my cheeks. Okay, so I have pulled out all 3 colors here. We have Over the Moon, Spoon, and Wisp. So I'm just going to swatch this on my hand so you can see. It kind of has a combination of the purples and the pinks and blues, and I feel like this is just going to be really easy to build up on the skin, really beautiful for fair skin. Because it's a cream formula, you're going to get a lot of payout with that shade. So that was Over the Moon, and then we're going to swatch Spoon. See how pretty. Oh, I love, that's like a gold champagne. It looks darker in the pan than it is, which is fine with me because I'm very fair, so I'm a little nervous about this one. But yeah, Spoon is just gorgeous. I think that might be what we're going to use today. Look at that shine. So Over the Moon has a little bit more of like an iridescent color, and this one is definitely more of a shine shimmer. And then last but not least, we are going to swatch Wisp, which is kind of a bronzy color. These feel so good. I've never had a cream highlighter before. I've wanted to try Colourpop's cream highlighters for so long. Yeah, see, that is just a beautiful bronze. These are just a gorgeous formula. I can tell that these are going to be all day shine. Look at that. So beautiful. I'm going to go with the champagne-y gold. So I'm just going to kind of swirl in here. See how much we can pick up. A lot. And we're gonna go in. I have powdered and set my face. So this is a cream product going over the top of powder. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. I'm gonna actually take a little bit of the bronzer shade Wisp and kind of dab that over the top just to see if we can kind of get a layered look, because I really love this kind of bronzy shade. So I am just using my finger actually, which is working really great. I think that your finger is perfectly good, and then if it's a little bit of a harsh line, you can kind of smooth it down with a beauty blender. But dang, that is gorgeous. 10 out of 10 recommend these highlighters. Okay, let's start on the eyes because I'm tired of looking all goofy with just my eyebrows done. But the highlight, amazing. So let's start with Polite AF palettes. Sorry, the light is shifting a lot right now, but I'm going to swatch all 6 of these so that you guys can see how beautiful they are. We're going to start with the first one. This is Sequin. This one people were really excited about. It looks like it's going to be beautiful. I always feel bad messing up the cute like pattern with my little finger. Look, ruined. I ruined it. Look at that. She's beautiful. That is so gorgeous. It's like a rose gold copper. Ugh. And the next one we're gonna do is Deep Dive, a little more of a chocolatey brown. Super, super pretty. Oh my goodness me. Ooh, that's pretty. A little less shiny, which is okay. It's got a little more variety in here than I thought. That is just plain old beautiful. And then next we're gonna do Birthday Girl, which looks like kind of a brassy gold, I guess. Kind of not a true gold, kind of like a dirty gold. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but oh, these are single swatches, you guys. Can you believe this pigment? Colourpop saves the day. Oh my gosh. And another thing, they're a little hard to put on with a fluff brush or anything like that. You pretty much always have to use a flat packing brush or your finger, but the color payout is amazing and it does not move on your lid. It doesn't crease, it doesn't fade. It is like no other shadow that you have ever used. It is amazing. Okay, next we're gonna do Drift, and this one I'm really excited about. It's like a burgundy. Ooh, see, that actually came out a tiny bit more matte than it looks in the pan. But that, oh my gosh. Can you just feel this for fall and holiday? Like with a dark lip and these two, oh my gosh. I'm getting super like worked up about these colors. Okay, and the next one is Stereo. This is kind of a brownish chocolatey burgundy. This looks really beautiful. They feel so cool to touch. If you have not tried, oh, that's a lot darker than I thought. If you have not tried these Colourpop shadows, I highly recommend that you try them. I am actually like out of breath from just talking about how excited I am. This one takes the cake right here. Like, I have never seen such a multi-dimensional chocolatey burgundy color like that. All right, and the sixth and final color is Birthday Cake. Super, super pretty. This one looks a little more pinky than sequin. I don't know, we'll have to see. Yeah, it is. It's a little more pink colored. And there you have it. Next, I'm going to swatch the Semi Precious palette. This one got me excited when I saw this online, specifically this deep red. Oh my god, so beautiful. And the kind of this okay, all of them. I'm excited about all of them. So I'm going to swatch all of these. So the first one I'm going to swatch is Celestial over here. We will start right off the bat. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Another one of those rose gold colors that they are doing so well right now. And then we're gonna go to Beam Me Up, which is kind of, oh, it's a little bluer than I thought. It looks very silver, but that's gonna be beautiful. Ooh, hoo, hoo. So beautiful. I love that. So pretty. So next we're gonna do Easy Go, which is my favorite shade, just from looking at it. Ooh. So that one, again, is a little less foiled than the others. It's a little more kind of just shimmery. So last on the top is going to be Up and Atom right here. That is very pretty. That's a little more bronze as opposed to kind of the rose gold up top. This is West Star, and it's kind of a chocolatey deep bronze. I'm loving that. That's really, really beautiful. This one, to me, kind of stands out of the palette. This kind of, it's like a periwinkle almost. And then we're going to do Bashful, which looks kind of greenish, like a greenish gold. Yeah, that's really pretty, actually. I was not expecting to love that. Ooh. Sorry, my swatches are getting worse and worse as I go down here. But look at that. That's really, really an interesting shade. I don't know that I've ever seen a shade like that. It's like a greeny gold. Super pretty. And then we're gonna swatch Upon a Star, which is a really beautiful kind of pinky color. And I think it would pair really nicely with this red one, Easy Go. Oh, that's pretty. Oh girl, that is pretty. So the last one is The Game, and this looks like a really pretty kind of true gold. I'm gonna do our last swatch here. Oh yeah, there's the money right there. I just want to be the Colourpop queen. That's all I want. Look at that. Okay, I have 3 more eyeshadows to swatch. I know, it's going on, but this is going to be Bouncy, clean slate here. I want to see how it swatches because online it looked like a greeny bronze, but I read a lot of reviews saying that they were pretty sheer actually. But those people are crazy because this is the opposite of sheer. This is pigment heaven. That's gorgeous. Maybe they were using a weird brush to put it on their eyes or something because this is gorgeous. The next color is Fluffy. It looks kind of like a coppery gold. Ooh, I love it already. Oh my gosh. So these little shadows are sold individually. They are $5 a piece, which is a steal. Love it. And then the last one from the single shadows is going to be Revolution. And this one looks to be kind of a pinky purple shade. Let's just see. Another thing that I love about Colourpop is that they're each in their own little jar. I think that's so cute and kind of gives them sort of like a luxury because most eyeshadows, you know, open up like a compact. And I really love that that's something super different that Colourpop did. Ooh, I love it. Wow. Yeah, these are beautiful and I 10 out of 10 recommend these. Whew. Clean slate. Let's get started on the eyes because I have been talking for what feels like 20 years and I am ready to start looking beautiful. I'm gonna do kind of a matte base to smoke it out. I am actually gonna use the Rust palette. I'm gonna take this one right here, which is a rusty color, and my Morphe 441, M441, and I'm just gonna deepen my crease. And then I will take the same brush and go into the deeper shade here, this chocolatey brown, and I'm gonna really tap this off and even brush a little on my hand first because I just want to barely deepen up just the outer crease. This side especially, my face droops a little on the left side. If you can see, my eyebrow is lower and my brow ridge all but swallows up my eye on the left side, so it is a little more difficult for me to get a nice look on that side. I'm going to take this is the Morphe M443 and go back into that rusty shade and kind of just smoke out the lower lash line just a touch. A trick that I've learned, I used to kind of come at the lower lash line like this and I was basically stabbing myself in the eye the entire time. Something I've learned is to come at it from the bottom and just kind of go like this. Move your pupil out of the way because you'll still stab yourself, but it's not as bad. I'm gonna take, of course, the shade that I've been most excited about, Easy Go, and we're just gonna pat that on the outer corner of the eye using your finger. I'm gonna take Spoon and we're gonna put this on the inner part of my eye here because this color just kind of blew me away and I really want to incorporate it into my eyes since it's on my cheeks and have a really nice cohesive, oh my god, that's beautiful. What was I saying? Cohesive look? Yeah. Okay, so I have kind of touched up the edges, smoothed it out a little bit. So I am going to put on some liner and my favorite Essence Volume Stylist mascara, and I will be right back to y'all. Alright, I am finally done with my eyes. I have lined them. I put my mascara on. On the waterline, I actually did something different today. I used the Lorac Front of the Line Pro Waterproof Liner in Rose Bronze. This is a really pretty color actually. It's kind of like like it says, a bronzy brown, but it has a little bit of rose shimmer glitter in it, and it's just really pretty, and it's waterproof, so it is great for the waterline. All right, finally, my favorite part ever of getting ready, the lips. I have two little packs here. I have the Feelin' Fine and the You're a Gem. You're a Gem has the two lippies in it, and these look really beautiful. I think that these will probably end up being what I'm using, but I am going to swatch both packs. This is the Feelin' Fine. This is the 3 glosses. Let's start with the Feelin' Fine. These are the glosses. This first one is Lazy, and it's kind of a nudie pink. It looks like it's going to be really, really pretty. It's actually a little bit more of like a bronzy nude pink. I know that's a lot of adjectives, but it's quite a bit more pigmented than I thought it was. It's quite pigmented for a lip gloss. The next one is going to be Fairy Me. It's kind of a goofy name, but okay. It's like a rosy, shimmery pink. This one seems to be a tiny bit more patchy. Let me do a second coat here. That helped a lot, actually. So with these, you might have to do a couple coats to get that true color. This looks very wearable. This looks like it would be super flattering for a lot of skin tones. It's that kind of perfect rosy shimmer. And they do have little flecks of shimmery glitter in there. And the next one is Obviously, and this one is like a true bronze. We will just swatch this guy. Yeah, very bronzy, and this one is the most pigmented out of the 3, it looks like. Sorry, that Swatches. It's like the worst swatch ever, but that one is definitely the most pigmented, and that's really beautiful, actually. I love that a lot. These feel actually very luxurious. They've got a little bit of a weight to them, and I really like these for sure. These sets, I believe, are 18 a piece, which is pretty good for 3 lippies. And then we're going to swatch the next set. That's the You're a Gem set right here. The first color is going to be Misbehaving. So we're just going to do, whoosh. Oh wow, that is very pigmented, not patchy at all, which is amazing. Purpley lipsticks and like deep reds and plums and things like that tend to be one of the hardest shades to get not patchy, but that's only 2 swipes right there, and it's looking really good, honestly. I love that deep color, especially for the holidays. And the next one we're going to do is Catching Feels. This is kind of a rosy nude. It's a little dark for a nude, but it does kind of have those neutral undertones. Again, I apologize for these swatches. I'm swatching like backwards and upside down on my hands, but yeah, wow, that one's, that might be the match of the day there. That's really beautiful. And the last one is Charming, and I can't tell if this is going to be a gloss. Also, they don't smell like anything, which I like, actually. I don't really like to be smelling my upper lip all day. Yeah, so this is definitely like a topper. It kind of has a nude base with gold glitter in it. That's really beautiful, actually, and I think that would be really pretty on top of either of these. I think I want to do this pretty nude one. This is Lazy. Okay, let's give this a little swatcheroo. That's really beautiful. It has a similar tone to the Fenty Gloss Bomb, but it's more pigmented. The Gloss Bomb is pretty sheer, actually. These products rocked my socks. Like, this highlighter is still beautiful, and I've been filming for like 2 hours. I'm new at this, so it takes me forever. But I think if there was one thing that I said you absolutely had to have from this collection, it would be the Semi Precious palette. This palette is going to be in my everyday looks. I'm so excited to use like this periwinkle color. This is Beam Me Up, and Honestly, these shades are so pigmented, so creamy, really just absolutely worth every penny, and it's not very expensive compared to some bigger brands. It's actually a really good deal for those shadows. Anyway, I absolutely recommend every product from the Colourpop Sephora launch. I love it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking with it for this long video, but I really wanted to give you swatches and kind of a look at what I really love from this collection. So I will be posting another video very soon. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers. I don't have a ton, but it's really easy to feel kind of lost in the sea of YouTube, and it's really hard to get yourself out there and get noticed at all. So it means so much to me when you guys subscribe and like and comment, and I love you all, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video.